Saseni guys, it's your girl Vian and welcome to my space. If you're new here, karibu sana, and if you've been here before, good to see you again. So I'd love to take this opportunity and say thank you to the 200 to 500 people who watch my videos every other week. I do not take it for granted. You're just the best. Today we're doing things a little bit different because I'm still on the journey of chasing my dreams. I'd love to hear other people's stories so that I can learn and have you learn with me. So today we have a guest on the show and I am so excited to hear her story, and I'd love you to hear that story with me because I know as much as I am learning, you will also get a thing or two. Come along.
It's been a while, you know. It's a year. No,
I think
it is
1 year.
1 year.
How have you been?
I'm okay.
How is business?
Business is good.
Wow, so I'd love to take you back to last year.
Yeah.
There's something that you did that we all cannot ignore.
Yeah.
You represented Kenya in the competition Salon battle.
Yeah.
And you got featured on DSTV. Wow.
Honey Channel.
Honey Channel. Tell us about that. How was that experience?
Wow. Oh, they got in touch with me, courtesy of Instagram, and we did an audition, 3 of us. I happened to, I think it's just audio, how you explain how you started this business of, let's say,
You said that they got in touch with you through
Instagram. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So stylist is whenever you post, you tag people. So they got in touch with me. We were interviewed, 3 of us. So I think my inspiration was how I started doing hair. It was very simple. Remember back in the days, we used to, in the afternoon, Sunday afternoon, we used to oil ourselves, oil your mother, oil your sister, braid cornrows, do matutas, remove dandruffs, apply coconut oil, braid grass, you know. Then that was like a passion that I didn't know I had it until then I was married once upon a time. My mother-in-law told me, your hands are so blessed, they're so gentle. Why don't you take it like a career? At that time I was doing fashion design. I had done it for 3 years. She just told me, you know what, follow your instincts. Your hands are so easy in whatever you do and they're so blessed. And that's when I realized, you know what, I'm gonna do hair. So that's when I started
So
visiting.
the inspiration came from your mother-in-law?
Yes. And then
And did you just have like an instant shift in your mind when you were told that your hands are gifted? Did you just instantly?
not really, but then I was in college. I could now braid people in college for free, practice, you know, cornrows, blow dries. I could spend most of the time in salons helping, you know. It's always good to practice, you know, for you to be perfect. If you
So
don't
you
know,
didn't
you
go
have
to
to.
school
First,
for
I didn't go
training?
for school. I didn't go to school. I had to train, get paid kidogo money, go back to school, still doing fashion and design. Until one day I just decided, you know what, I can try. So I visited a friend of mine who's called Salon. She used to work at Range Insurance Plus. Now I moved from the urban areas, I came to town. There, you can't do anything because you're not going to school. You can only help in washing.
Shampoo girl.
Shampoo gun. I would wash, then get paid 100 shillings.
For the entire day?
For the entire day.
Wow.
But you see, you're practicing.
Yeah.
You get
That
to
was in
learn.
town.
Yeah, that was in town. You get to learn about relaxers. The hairdressers then were so busy, they don't even have to explain to me what it is. Until now, I got an opening at a salon which was being closed, and they didn't have hairdressers, they didn't have cleaners, they didn't have anything. So the lady told me, you know, Judy, you're so hardworking. Why don't you go try your luck there? And I went. So when I was interviewed and I was, so what are you good at? I just said everything. Who says everything? I said everything. I was a cleaner, I was a hairdresser, I was
So you're doing
shampoo,
everything.
I was doing
You're a
everything.
tinker.
Literally, I was everything.
Yeah.
And the boss was so impressed with me. She ended up paying for me my college at Pivot. You can imagine.
Where?
Pivot. At that place, you know. I worked with her for almost 10 years.
Wow.
Not even 10, I think 15 years. But I worked 10 years in NSSF at a salon called Angels. That time I was doing everything still. Cleaning, braiding, nail polish, a jack of all trades. But now when I went to the colleges, then I realized, oh, my talent is this hair. I worked with her for 10 years at the same place. But you know, you need to grow, you need to walk out and see what people are doing out there. You need to go for conferences, you need to go for training. So she was so good. Nyambura was so good. She has a family of many. She's mentored so many. Then I realized, you know what? Business is not booming anymore. So I relocated from NSSF, went to town. The competition was stiff.
Because everyone is
the
doing
upcoming
it.
are so sharp.
And
you know,
talented and
the
skilled.
only thing people need to do with the hairdressing, you need to always upgrade your skills, learn more, you know, go watch YouTube videos, practice on people, practice on different hairs. I mean, so then I need to talk. Challenge comes in.
What are some of the challenges you
faced? When you go to town, you get now the gurus of the town. I would say elderly, very selfish sometimes because then nobody was training anybody. So they'll treat you like as an assistant, yet you know what you're doing. Until you have to focus on what you want, pray hard, because then you can either be beaten, or become their friends or their assistant.
So
and you get to learn.
Which one worked for you? Did you decide to become their friend?
Yeah, friend and the assistant. It's the easiest way.
So it's kind of, you allowed people to use you.
You will get used. In this industry, you have to be used to get to where you're going to. But anyway, not now. Right now, the ones we are mentoring, we're giving them the freedom to do what they want. And it's a beautiful, beautiful industry whereby you only have to work hard, wake up early, have fun, because I always enjoy what I do.
Maybe you can take us through how have you managed to build such a beautiful relationship with your clients? Because I see how you work with your clients, and there's one thing that stood out for me. There's a client who said she started with you when you used to do her wash and blow dry with 50 shillings. Yes. Right now your rates have gone high, but she's still stuck with you. How do you manage to have such a consistency and, you know, a good rapport with your clients?
Once you wake up early in the morning, you need to pray. You need to pray for the group, you need to pray for your clients, you need to pray for yourself. Because women suffer a lot of stress. In fact, just the other day I was featured on the newspaper about counseling. So I decided to incorporate my work with counseling. Hear them out, listen to what they are suffering from, put a smile on their face. And hair is one of them. Because at times when you're feeling so low, you can't even wake up, you can't open the curtains, you don't want to do makeup, you don't want to do your hair. So when she comes to your seat, can you just give her a smile? A super easy smile. Then if it's so hard for you, just pray with her, laugh, give her stories, don't gossip. No, don't gossip. And that has really kept me going with my clients, because then I don't want to know so much about where they come from, what they do, because some hide the identity behind the chair. Yeah.
That is so interesting. And another thing that really stands out for me is, okay, I've seen many stylists, but on a one-on-one, someone that I know in person is you. And that other thing that really stands out for me when I think of Judy is how you do free hair. Like, I haven't seen anyone do free hair like you do. Like, you see how you can do even a flat iron or a steamboat and the hair is so bouncy. Like, I know, yes, I'm a stylist, but there's something special about how Judy styles her hair. Okay, there's so many people who've been in the industry for so long. What do you think is that one special thing that you've been doing different to make you stand out and also get clients from, you know, you have clients who are like high profile profile clients? How do you manage to, build your brand to that level and maintain these clients?
First, you need to be honest, clean, happy,
Yeah.
deliver. Then the other thing, you need to go and knowledge, add your knowledge in products, in wearables of products, many things. Also, you need to get to know what people are looking for. Practice on it. Deliver.
Wow.
Yes. Listen, have a consultation time with your clients, sit, give her the best. Don't look at the money part. Then the money part comes in because you've saved her time. You're good to go.
Okay, so now that you've built your brand, I want to assume there's no one who doesn't experience challenges. Is there any challenge right now, being Judy the stylist?
My challenge is still Instagram and social media because I'm still slow on it. I have to get someone to do it for me. At times you don't get the model. Some don't want to be taking photos.
Yeah.
And I want all the clients, young, elderly. I want to sell everything. You get, but you need to convince them. They're not sure. You need to work on their personality. Yes, they're a bit rigid. But right now, I'm trying, and that's my challenge, by the way. And I can see you do it so easily. So there's something I have, there's something you don't have. Okay?
So the only challenge you're facing is digital.
Also, the appointments.
The what? Appointment.
I'm trying to kind of program my clients so that I can have one-on-one time with them. So I'm trying to introduce them to bookings. Nowadays there's nothing you can do with bookings. I don't want to be overwhelmed because they need my time. Everybody wants me to sit with her, talk with her. Because I don't finish, I want to know how have you been. It's not about hair. I want to know how
you want to have like a really...
That's what I always have with my clients, and I think that is the bond we have together.
And I must recommend you for the hard work that you do. At any given point, I've never seen Judy work on one client as a go. She always has like 5 people. She's having one here who's being relaxed, another one who's going through color and all that. So you're doing a great job, and thank you for representing Kenya. You are competing with very talented countries. It was a competition between South Africa and Nigeria, and actually you won. How was the feeling knowing that you won that challenge, despite the fact that
it was nice. At first it was so tense. What they were doing is giving the same task to the 3 countries, same time, you execute with your knowledge and your skills. So at times it's always good to train or maybe test yourself, what you can do. It was beautiful, it was nice, but intense, and at the same time you're giving advice to the clients who are at home, what to do with the hair. But I had an assistant.
So you worked with
Malloy, Kenya. So meaning you also have to have an assistant who knows your skills and who can assist or can help. And it was so beautiful, it was so nice. But for the first few episodes, I was so tense because you really don't know what it is. You have to open a box, read the questions,
and it's a competition.
So you're not prepared about any. Meaning any other client who's walking this door, you are able to tackle everything. Meaning a stylist is supposed to know literally everything, but you have your strong points of what you love doing. Like I love weaves, retouching, color, cuts, and what else? Styling your bridal, but braiding. I was zero on that. You should have seen what I did. The lines were so pathetic, but at least I had an idea of how it's twisted. But I didn't mean that on that episode.
So, before we wrap up, you've talked about challenges and you've said yours is social media.
Mainly social media. I'm still working on that. I've done Centonomy, which taught me about everything, but still, I'm still working on it. There are people who do it so easily. I am so struggling.
Don't worry.
You can pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, you can. You're Judy. You can afford to pay someone for content creation. So we want to do like a small challenge with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. We want to do a small challenge. You've seen social media, so I have seen you dance before.
Okay.
And I thought Judy and dancing.
You have to be happy to do.
So we want to do a challenge, a dance called One Leke. So we want to do it together with part of my friend, Sunny Emma.
Now you don't have to dance. You have to go down low.
challenge and she did it well. I didn't expect she was gonna kill the challenge. She did a good job. So yeah, that was Judy the stylist. It was nice having you on the show. Thank you so much for giving us your time and keep doing the good job that you've been doing. Where can people find you?
I'm at Crystal Salon, Hurlingham Park, along Abbotsford Deck. Instagram, Judy Biologist. Just so you know, I had to create a Judy Biologist because I didn't want to be called Judy Stylist, because I do so many things. You're most welcome. Kindly follow Vivian. she's my inspiration on this YouTube thing, and the mentor.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Thank you guys for stopping by. See you on the next episode. Bye.